Maids and skateboards, sign me the hell up. Now today's video is just gonna be a lot of hope and speculation for My Dress Up Darling season 3, because my gosh man, if we do not get a season 3, I'm going to lose my marbles. Because what do you mean they're not going to animate the Hanyul arc? This is probably the best cosplay of all time. It literally just put a nice little bow on My Dress Up Darling and sent it off perfectly fine. Now I wish there was a little bit more, especially towards the ending, because it kind of felt a little rushed, but that's just me wanting to see more of the interactions between Marin and Gojo. Now, is it okay? Yeah, I think it was all right, but it could have been done a lot better. Anyways though, season 3, yeah, there is no news or no current news about this at all. Now there is something that I'll mention here later at the end of the video, but it really just doesn't involve that much in season 3, but let me know what y'all think later on. Anyways, this post states that there are currently no concrete plans for My Dress Up Darling season 3 according to a new interview with anime production staff, but if the opportunity is there to do it properly, they would like to do it, according to the production desk member Shota Umerahara. This is really concerning, because what do you mean there are no concrete plans for this series? Like, it just makes zero sense. This was done and cared for so well. The anime adaptation was awesome. Season 1 and season 2 absolutely freaking killed it, and I am surprised that we're even getting like a reason like this. No concrete plans? It just blows my mind. No concrete plans is really the reason why they aren't making this in the first place. There is a lot of popularity for My Dress Up Darling, and it is absolutely like pretty far up there. And I mean, it's not the best anime or manga of all time, but it's still a good heavy hitter, and everyone was excited because we had the big 3 for Cloverworks. My Dress Up Darling being the first one, Bunny Girl Senpai, and The Fragrant Flowers Bloom with Dignity. All of these came out around the same time, and my gosh, everyone was eating it up. But it's not entirely like they're trying to neglect this series at all, especially Cloverworks, because Cloverworks did say that if the chances arrive, they will take and obviously do it. As this part of the interview goes, as a fan, I'm looking forward to season 3. What do you think? Umerahara states that the production is completely blank, but once everything is in order, I would like to make another one. I can't make a sloppy anime. I want to express my gratitude to all the viewers, which is awesome. I love when they care for the anime. They absolutely want to give us the highest quality, that being the season 3, and I would much rather and wait as long as it takes just to get a well adapted high quality season. I don't want another rinse and repeat of season 3 of One Punch Man, because that was absolutely buns. So I'm willing to wait, and if it is just a waiting game, so be it. But if there is actual no plans behind it, then that's where it's a little concerning, very concerning in fact. But the reason why I think this is more of a waiting game is because Cloverworks is completely stacked with other projects, one of them being Bunny Girl Senpai. Honestly, this is a not very, I guess, like popular anime here in the western side, and I think it's the exact opposite over in Japan. The series is coming to an end, the animation series at least, because the novels are already done. The mangas I think are still being produced, especially the English versions, and the anime is coming to a close, with that being Rascal Does Not Dream of Dear Friend as well as Girlfriend, which are the last 2 final volumes of the series, and I cannot wait for that. This is one of my favorite series of all time. I have pretty much all the light novels back there. I'm only missing like 2. But anyways, not only are they going to be working on the last 2 final arcs of this series, that being, you know, an actual movie, Cloverworks is also starting, and this is just rumors, but production for Bocchi the Rock season 2. Now this has been news for a while. They said that they were going to make a season 2 for Bocchi the Rock, which is absolutely amazing. And Bocchi the Rock, if you haven't watched, I highly recommend watching it, because there's no other anime like it. If it's a waiting game, and this is just because there are 2 stacked series that are highly anticipated, so be it, man. I will wait, you know, maybe a year or 2 before I completely forget about the series. Maybe the anime is something that I could just push to the side, but that doesn't mean that you can push it aside for everyone else. I want everybody to experience the great finale of My Dress Up Darling. Now, although this does seem a little bit sad that we're not getting a season 3 right now, there is something to fill the void in our hearts, because there seems to be like somewhat of a spin-off for this series, that being My Dress Up Darling, and it's all shown in this post right here. New manga announcement: My Dress Up Darling XOXO one-shot. Mari and Wakana, the Inuri sisters, and more of your favorite characters are back in this ridiculously hilarious 1-volume spin-off. Arriving in October 2026, pre-orders coming soon. What the hell is going on in here? I have no idea, but this is an official announcement because this was set up in Square Enix's website, which is the publication company for a lot of these famous mangas. Is it going to be like a continuation for this series? I'm not entirely sure. Most likely just other side stories that we didn't get to see within the series. Maybe just just, you know, different cosplays, especially the Inui sisters. Marin probably, you know, doing modeling stuff and so on and so forth. Let's say the adult life of Gojo and Marin, you know, is Marin still cosplaying or whatever? But I still think that this is at least something. I really do like this series. I think it's pretty fun, adorable, and I just would like to keep seeing more of these two. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. A lot of this is just cope and speculation. Let me know what y'all guys think down in the comments. Do you think a lot of it is just like a waiting game, or do you think that there is probably no chance for season 3 of My Dress Up Darling? And if anything, I really don't want My Dress Up Darling to follow the footsteps of Kaguya-sama Love is War, because the reason why Kaguya-sama Love is War skipped so many chapters and is doing an entirely different anime ending with an anime original movie was because the manga had already ended. The series was pretty much not even needed anymore, because most of the time animes are to pull in viewers to read the mangas. Now that the manga is over, why even make more animes? You know, it sounds a little counterproductive when you think about it as well, because you would think that if another season comes out, that would just draw more people to buy physical copies. But I don't know how these people's minds work. If anything, I'm probably in the wrong. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Anyways, appreciate y'all for hanging around, and if y'all like what y'all see, why not drop a like and subscribe, as that does help around my channel a lot. Anyways, if you made it this far, appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Adios, guys.